Good morning once again. How are you today? Okay, so our next lesson is all about rounding decimals. We have just done adding decimal numbers, subtracting decimal numbers, and also adding pairs of decimals to make 1, to make 10, and to make 100. This time you should know how to do rounding decimal numbers to the nearest whole number. Okay, usually you are rounding whole numbers to the nearest tens, hundred, and thousand. Also, you can round also to the nearest million, isn't it? But this time, nearest whole number. Okay, so you should know how to round decimal numbers or amount to the nearest whole number and also to the nearest tens. Okay. Now, remember the rules in rounding. We say find your number, look to the right. If 5 or more, add 1 more. If 4 or less, just ignore. Okay, so let's try this. Okay, let's try. What is our lesson? Round decimals to the nearest whole number. Okay, so the whole number means it's in the unit place. Okay, I think you still remember your unit place, right? So I have here example 3.4. Okay, so as I said, 3 is the unit. Why we say nearest whole number? Because this 3 is the nearest to the decimal point. It is the nearest whole number next to the decimal point. Okay, so because as I told you before, after the decimal point, they are not whole number anymore. They are extra. They are the fractions. Okay, they are even less than 1. So now 3 is the unit, the number, the digit that is closest to the decimal point. So this is the nearest whole number. Okay, the unit place. Okay, so if we are rounding to the nearest whole number, we need to check to the right. Which one is to the right? It is 4. Now you think, is 4 or less or 5 or more? It is 4 or less. Therefore, just ignore it and write the same number. Okay, it will remain the same. So we are going to write only a whole number. There's no need to put 0.0. Okay, another example. 4.8. So this is our unit, and this is the next to the, look to the right. And what is that? So the next digit from the unit place, which is 8. So 8, think now, is 8 4 or less or 5 or more? It is 5 or more. Therefore, we are going to add 1 to the unit digit, which is 5. So it's only nearest whole number. So you will just write 5. Okay. Now, how about if I have 18.4? So this is our nearest to the decimal point, which is 8, and this is the unit. Then let's think. 4 is what? 4 or less or 5 or more? Of course, it's 4 or less, so just cancel it. And we are going to write 18. Okay? Another one. 203.2. So this is the unit, and we have only 2. So it is 4 or less. Therefore, our answer is 203. Okay. Now, how about if we have 7.12? 7.12. So as I said, only check the closest, okay, to the unit. So which is 1. The extra here, we don't need. So 1 is 4 or less, therefore, just ignore. So we have only 7. Okay? Another again. 29.632. Okay. We have the 9 or we have the 29, okay? Which is, we have to look to the next digit, which is 6. This is just ignore it, okay? So 6 is 5 or more, so we will add 1 to the 29. Therefore, the answer is 30. Okay, now let's move to the next. How about if we are going to round to the nearest dinar? So dinar is, we have, how many dinars do we have? We have 8 dinars. What is the closest to 8 dinars? 700 fils. So this one, let's just cross it down. Oh, we are going to use this one. So we have 8 dinars and 755 fils. Which one is closest to 8? It is 7. So let's circle it. 7 is 5 or more, isn't it? So this will add, we will add 1 here in the 8. And this one, let's just ignore it. So we have 9 dinars. Okay, simple. So we have 9 dinars. Okay. Okay. Now let's try this one. Can you do it alone? Okay, answer this one. The next one, what will be? So this is 4 and 7 is 5 or more. Therefore, we will add 1 more on 4. So the answer is 3,255. Now, I want you to do this one. Pause your video and answer. And you will check your answer after you have done it. Okay. Now, are you done? Now, let's see this one. 451.6 is 552. Why? Because 6 is 5 or more, so you add 1 more to 1, so that's why it became 452. Let's move to this one, 2.999. So what will be? 9 is 5 or more, add 1 more to the 2, therefore we have 3. How about here? So it will be 1 only, so it will plus, so just ignore it. So we have 79. Now we have here $46.08. So this is 8, so 5 or more, so it will become $47. And here is only 3, it's 4 or less, so it will become 75 pounds. How about here? Yes, we have 24 dinars because this is 6, 5 or more, so plus 1 into the 3, that's why it will be 24. Okay. Do you have any question? I hope you don't have any more question and you will answer the rest of the exercise. Now I want you to pause your video and answer question 1 only. This is in page 50, question 1. Only I want you to do question 1, okay? Because this will be our next lesson. So I want you to do this question 1. You can pause your video and answer. Okay, let's do it. Please check your answer. Letter A is 2. Letter B is 18. Letter C is 5. Letter D is 0. And letter E is, oops. Letter E is 1. Okay? Okay, I hope that you understand how to round to the nearest whole number. You can watch my video again if you are confused. Okay, see you in the next video, year 6. Keep on practicing. Bye for now.